that it shouldn't have come to this in the first place. They asked again and again and again to talk to the government to see if they could resolve this before the RCN actually had to change its constitution to be able to strike for the first time in its 106-year history. So this wasn't something that happened like last week. This has been coming down the pike all year. And the Conservatives were too busy with their circular firing squad to lift their heads up enough to see and resolve. Now, obviously, we have a new government, and the Health Secretary, Steve Barclay, has met. In fact, I think he met Pat Cullen this week. It broke up pretty quickly and pretty acrimoniously because, ultimately, in terms of pay, I mean, there are separate issues about, working terms where, I think, both sides think there might be a deal to be done, but the central demand of the RCN at the moment is for a 19% pay rise, what they call inflation plus 5. The response from the government is that in current climate, this is simply not affordable. That is a view, I have to say, that's shared by the Shadow Health Secretary, Wes Streeting. And then actually there's an independent pay review body, and they sit, if you like, behind this line at the moment. Well, we've got an independent pay review body. And a bit of me wants to caution, look, the unions wanted an independent pay review in the first place to take the politics out of setting pay. So I think there is an inherent difficulty with arguing against it when it doesn't go your way. On the other hand, I don't think public attitudes and public sympathy would agree with anything other than the pay offer that is on the table for nurses isn't enough for the work they do, for the importance that they hold in our society. And I think it is possible for the government to carve off and make a separate argument about the pay for nurses than there is for the wider public sector.